gamers, I've solved the Guardian's damage problem in Nightreign.
What bullshit?
Now, I have created a build that has given me a 163% boost in damage on the charge guard counter. I know it sounds like I'm making it up, but I promise you I am not bullshitting. I do bullshit a lot, but this time I promise I am not bullshitting. So let's get into it. I think most people in the community are in agreement that the Guardian's damage sucks. He definitely needs a buff. He does only have a B scaling in strength, which, you know, I kind of get why his damage isn't amazing. If you used a steel guard and you had an S scaling in strength, he would just be an untouchable character, and you wouldn't really want to play with anyone else because he's just that good of a tank when you use him correctly. Now, he is a very good support character, and all of his relics, all of his personal relics are based around supporting your teammates. So, we know we're not here to deal out damage, but I've found a way you can deal out damage. Now, I've tried pretty much every relic in the game. I've tried the initial standard, just doing shield pokes. I've tried just charging the whirlwind and doing his R2s, fully charged. I've also tried to use him with colossals and stuff. He just, for strength, for damage, he just sucks compared to the Raider, to Wilder. And honestly, his damage isn't even as good as like the Executor and stuff. So he really is a B tier character when it comes to damage. So, we need some relics to make him stronger. Improved guard counters. Hear me out. 15% damage boost from each one, and they stack. But not only that, there's also the relic that gives you a guard counter boost depending on your HP. Now, one relic I never take off is reflect a portion of damage when using the steel counter. But if we look there, we've got 2 improved guard counters. We're getting 347 with no relics and 617 with 2 improved guard counters. Now, if we compare it to 2 improved guard counters with guard counter based on HP, as you can see there, 347 versus 914.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Which is a 163% boost in damage. That is crazy. Now, this doesn't just apply to the Guardian. Obviously, you can use these relic effects with any of the characters. You could use it with the colossal weapons on Raider, and you could put some insane damage out. But we know that the Guardian himself, he lacks in areas of damage. Obviously, he's really good at getting critical and stance breaking, and then he can make up his damage that way by getting the critical. But if you want a way to make your Guardian deal damage, this is going to be the relic setup for you. Now, each improved guard counter gives a 15% boost, but this one was a bit weird, and I actually got confused when I first saw this. The boost isn't given on if your HP is low, so if you've got really low HP, you get like an extra 20%. It doesn't work like that. It actually works, the more health you have remaining, the higher damage boost you get. So if you have 100% health remaining, you get the maximum damage boost that way. So to conclude the video, because it is only a short one, there doesn't really need to be much to say on this, especially when the last guy didn't like the video because I yapped so much, so I'm trying to keep them short. Hopefully I got all the information across to you that you need to know. Improved guard counters, each one adds 15%. That's obviously 45%, but remember they're multiplicative, so the damage actually boost is actually way more than just the 45%. As always, if you like the video, feel free to drop a like, a comment, subscribe. That stuff really helps the channel out, helps me out massively. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe, big love, peace.